222 with Dogecoin and you. It's 9:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm honored and privileged to be back doing an update. We're going to focus on Ethereum, Litecoin, and Matic in this update. The reason why we're going to do that is because we had a nice little fake out up here, and there's a big possibility here at some point when I'm on right now, we could possibly break through these EMA ribbons. We had a W reversal that it just is what it is. We had a nice little push up here. Could we come up here? It's possible. But right now, Ethereum looks like we're testing the EMA ribbons. If we pull down here, it would be anytime. We can still come up here, obviously. But when you get a W like this and it reverses that quick, now we get another W. We're starting to lose a little bit of pressure here. And if we get squeezed out here at any point, it could be a big drop. Because I think now that we had this push up, it left a lot of holes here in this pattern. It feels like we're going to have to come back down here and at least retest this. And right now we're holding this area, so we haven't broke it yet. So we're going to see if we can get any kind of rally. If maybe the market could push up a little bit, like Bitcoin's at 20,367. We can see if Bitcoin could push through this key resistance level. We had a huge push up, though, today. And a lot of times this is people will buy in, they see this huge rally, and if the market's trying to fuck with people right now, excuse my French, but if the market I'm on Bitcoin. If the market manipulators are having a good old time right now, this could be where everybody's getting trapped. Now you see these W reversals here, what could be perceived as a bull flag, or this is just like a distribution area from a drop before. And it just happens to line up in these areas. It's a cup and handle. We come up to the 200-day. And now we very well could leave a bunch of people who are like, oh, I'm going to go long here. This obviously is going to go up. Now, wouldn't it be just like the market to pull it down right here? And that's what scares me. So promise me, anybody in here, if you're willing to gamble right now, $25 or $50, maybe once, maybe twice if you have the guts, or you want to, or if you have the money. But I'm telling everybody, don't bet more than $50 right now. It's so volatile. Don't bet more than $50 because look how quick this just pushed up in the 1 minute. So, you can have liquidity central here where it comes up and it liquidates a bunch of people. So I'm not just talking longs, I'm talking shorts as well, because it can come up real quick, then it can come down real quick, then go back up real quick. And you got to be real quick, otherwise nobody really knows what's going on. So with Ethereum, that's what I'd be looking at right now, that 1,099 area. And then obviously if it were to pull up with a little bit of volume, then maybe you could do something here. But right now we're just kind of getting squeezed down. Every time it looks like we're going to get a pull up, it pulls right back down and we leave a wick in the 1 minute to the top side like that. After a while, that becomes devastating. Bitcoin just did the same thing. And if we break through the EMA ribbons to the downside, because right now the longs are having a field day. They're loving this right now, the last few hours. At some point, we're going to have a move to where it all of a sudden fucks the longs. So, but at the same time, it's so hard to take a shot anywhere, so that's what I'm looking for Bitcoin, or Ethereum, because we really need to look at that. Litecoin, we're below the 1 minute time frame. We actually on Litecoin, it broke below the EMA ribbons on the 1 minute, and this could be ahead of some of the market. In the 3 minute, we're starting to come through on here a little bit, but if you look at it on Ethereum, we haven't come down that far yet. Ethereum is still up here, so Litecoin could very well be ahead of the market right now, predicting what's about to happen. For Bitcoin, it's well above that still, so for Litecoin to be showing this, how it came down here, it's come down. It's almost like it's ahead of the market right now. So for Litecoin, what I'd be looking for in the 30 minute is I really am looking for a retest of at least the $54, but I'm thinking down here. We got the 20-day down here. We've also got the EMA ribbons in the 30-minute. That after a breakout like this, you often like to test. We also have the cup and handle down here. There's just a lot of things down here that suggest we broke out way too fast. And yeah, would I be surprised if we continued up? No. But at the same time, it was a very quick push up. And unless there's a big manipulated push coming here, oftentimes you get a retracement. Because now everybody's like, holy shit, I actually made some money. So they're so happy to get out. They couldn't get out any quicker, but they try to trap people. And then before you know it, you get a big flush. And I really don't want anybody to be involved with that. So if you're gambling, small bets. It's that simple. They came up very quickly. Now we're having some big resistance. We're having volume crashing on the pull up. So this is oftentimes of a real quick reversal here. Even if it continues up, you're still going to have some kind of retracement to try to confirm the pattern. So make sure that like button. I would anticipate this to come down and try to retest here at some point tonight at 46 cents. If we can somehow at any point get above right here at about 50 cents, 503, it could be a nice bullish push up in the 30-minute, and then we could go a little bit higher. But I would be shocked if we don't get some kind of retest. Like I said, though, I wouldn't be stunned because we do have a lot of manipulated pushes up. So just pay attention, be alert.